Hey guys, welcome back to Open and Play. This is Mike, and today we're going to be looking at the Werewolf by Night figure for the Marvel Legends series. This is part of the Build-A-Figure Executioner wave. I got this guy at Ami, so we're going to move that stuff off to the side. I was waiting on a Werewolf by Night for a long time. Sadly, they kind of disappointed me because this is just the old Jackal Jackal body, which came out ages ago. I don't even have Jackal because he's kind of like too old of a figure, so I thought he's kind of not worth buying. Wait for the next one. But yeah, they made us Werewolf by Night fans so disappointed with this one. So as far as the figure looks, I think it looks okay, but they didn't give us any alternate hands. They didn't give us any other stuff to work with, so it's really disappointing in that way. And just a second, I forgot I haven't opened this yet, so there we go. We'll get him out of the box here. It's not gonna focus, so out of the box. Okay. I actually bought two of these guys because I want to customize one, but one of them is for a head sculpt, and one of them is to try to make our old buddy, oh my gosh, I can't think of his name. Mr. Rodent from the Spider-Man comics. Oh my god, what is his name? Vermin, there we go, Vermin. I want to make a Vermin because I don't think they're ever going to make a Vermin, but they'll probably make a Vermin now that I said that. But the last Vermin came out in like Toy Biz, not even Marvel Legends lines, so really ancient days. But anyways, we do have the Executioner Build-A-Figure. He's got these really big beefy arms with this character. This is a very good figure, so I'll go over it. We also have this alternate hand for it, so those off to the side. And this is going to be quick, guys, because this is all you get. Werewolf by Night fans, I guess, can kind of just be screwed because we're not getting even fists for punching. So you're going to see this and you're going to think, oh my god, does that really cost like 4,000 yen? But yes, it does. Okay, I bought it for cheaper for the second one, but this is the first one, I think. But honestly, I can't remember. My supply area is really mixed up. Okay, so first what we're looking at is this head sculpt. He can look up that high, which is not very high for a werewolf that jumps and is athletic. He can look down that far, which is not very far for a werewolf that jumps and is athletic. Side to side, almost nothing for an expressive beast, and he can just look like this. And sorry, side to side, I mean attitude. Side to side like this is okay, but he does it even like clunk into himself here. Okay, now this plastic is really brittle, crunchy, and this goes back only that far for an agile werewolf character. Forward a heck of a lot, that's good, but the combination here, it's not going to be good. So, and his shoulders are antiquated, single, like no butterfly joint for an athletic type character, but they do go around, they go up that far, but you are able to actually crunch this if you try to push it. This part is gummy and feels like it's going to break. I twisted it, but it feels like it's going to break. Really ugly pinned joints that are ancient technology. This is like such a disgrace for our werewolf fans out there. Why don't they give him the proper treatment? I think his Halloween special was popular, so this is really a missed opportunity, I think. Okay, his hands are horizontally hinged at the wrist, and they do swivel around, of course. They're both horizontal, so you do have some clawing, slashing action, but he does have an old-style waist cut, so torso twist, if we say the Battletech fans. He can kick up that far, really not very far for an agile werewolf type. He does have decent range to do the splits, And he does have a thigh cut that functions. He's got double jointed pinless knees. That's about the only improvement I think on this body. This one is supposed to look cut, but they didn't put any paint on it, so it's just a separate piece. It works for me, but honestly, it doesn't look that great, so I might add a touch of paint to make it work better. Okay, and giant missed opportunity. They could have easily given him a swivel hidden inside here for the boot cut, but they didn't do that. But I would recommend Excorpio's mod. I did it on my other one, so the other one does have ankles that will, well, boot cut that will swivel, or ankle cut, however you want to say, but it swivels down inside here. Okay, his feet will hinge back that far, forward that far, and he does have ankle pivot. But yeah, it's such a missed opportunity for Werewolf by Night fans. We're really sad that we got the short end of the stick. They put the least amount of money into this figure in this wave. So Werewolf by Night is going to stand about here. So just over 6.25 inches. He's getting a little bit close to 6.5, 6 3/8 or something like that. So that'll be about 16.2 centimeters, it looks like. Okay, if we want to compare him to a couple guys next to Spider-Man with a different head on, next to Magneto with his normal head on. So yeah. Anyways, the sculpt on this face is decent. Sorry, I'm just going to throw these guys down. The sculpt on the face is decent, but I'm actually going to try to sculpt a new face for him since I don't have to have this face for my vermin. So, but I'll try to do one with a closed mouth, but God knows how it'll turn out. Oh, by the way, if you try to push this, it does scratch up the back of his hair. So you might want to watch that if you're somebody who cares about keeping these in really pristine condition. But with this figure, it's going to be hard to do since his joints are really gummy. It just feels like it's going to break. It's not made well. The pants part feels a lot better, but the upper body part is just all a disappointment, including the head sculpt, since you can't really pose it. So, okay, thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you in the next video. Watch out for werewolves and watch out for ice. Okay, bye for now, guys.